Hi guys, welcome to Trending, brought to you by Airtel. My name is Nancy Isina, I'm your host as usual. Thank you so much for joining me today. As you know, we discuss everything and everyone that is trending. My guest is waiting to talk to us, but not before this break. Enjoy. Welcome back to Trending, brought to you by Airtel. Today on my hot seat, I have the one, the only beautiful singer, songwriter, one of my absolute FAVE! You see that? My absolute fave. I'm like, FAVE. I love it. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good to see you today.
Same here.
Oh my gosh, you've been quiet all evening. It's just like you're just like very quiet.
Sometimes it depends on the weather, I guess.
Oh, right. How are you feeling today?
I'm okay.
Great. So we have a segment called the Style Update segment. You tell us what you're wearing. I absolutely love what you're wearing. I feel like it's very freestyle, baggy, and nice. But tell us, what are you wearing? What's the inspiration behind it?
I'm wearing a black tee, I'm wearing black sweatpants, and I'm wearing a New Balance sneakers.
Okay.
I just really like black, and I like baggy, so I am mostly on baggy and black outfits most of the time.
Great. What inspired the orange hair?
I guess I'm just in the ginger vibe.
I love it. So the ginger hair, and it just goes absolutely with your swag. So
Yeah,
that's
thank
good
you.
to see. Great, Faith. So today we'll be discussing songwriting and creativity in the industry. Take us through your songwriting process. You know, how do you put the melodies in most of your songs, which are absolute hits?
It just happens. That's the best way I can put it. Sometimes my melodies come with the lyrics. Sometimes the melodies come and I have to, like make, lyrics or make words out of those melodies, and that's how it goes. I just follow the vibe. I follow the mood.
The mood, amazing. Now you went viral during after a rendition of a song by Jimmy Abdul's.
Yeah.
Correct. Yes. And what has been the biggest lesson for you then and now?
Biggest lesson I picked from this is that you have to be consistent. You have to keep doing it because at the end of the day there's a goal. You want to reach that goal regardless of doubts or whatever it is that's around you.
After you went viral, a lot of people started to pay attention to not just your song but like the lyrics. I've listened, I was basically just seeing you, the song beautifully just came to my mind. I think your lyrics are powerful. I'm sure you've heard that before. We asked the question already, songwriting process, but writing the songs that you've, had the past few, especially your hits, starting from Beautifully, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
What do you go through? Do you take it from inside, from your experiences, from other songs you've heard? How do you come about your songs?
I basically take in everything. It could be what the beat is giving me, to sing. It could be something that I've seen happen to people. I've seen people experience love, so I write about love a lot. Or it could just be that those are the words that are coming to my head at the time. Yeah.
Do you ever envisage this life that you live now? This absolute great success that you're having with your songs? Did you ever think you would get here this, maybe not this fast, because we know the journey. We might think, oh my gosh, overnight success, but you don't know how long this person has actually worked behind the scenes. So please tell us.
I've never really been able to put a timeline to it. It's the dream, to be successful at this, to get my music across to different countries of the world, the entire world. So this is like a step closer to that. I definitely expected, I had hopes that, my music is going to go far. But the timeline is not something that, about.
But what draws your attention to a bit?
What draws me to a beat, it's, a series of things. I think I just kind of know this is a beat that I can work with, and this is a beat that, if I do something I'm not really going to like it so much. But I'm mostly drawn to, dancehall, pop kind of beats.
Nice. What do you want your fans to experience when they listen to your music?
I want them to connect with my lyrics. I want them to feel some sort of emotion. I also want to evoke some sort of emotion from them, the emotion that the song is, speaking on. I like people to be able to relate to the stories that I tell in my music, even though I might not be able to relate to some of them. But I'm making music for people and not just for me.
For yourself, of course. Let's backtrack a bit into your story. How did music start for you?
I've always been writing songs, I've always been singing, born into a music family. My parents in the choir, my brother's in the choir, so I in the choir as well. making music or singing was, like an everyday type of thing. If we're not going for rehearsals in the week, we're going for rehearsals in the weekend, or maybe like service on Sunday. So me discovering.
Gosh, I can imagine your house and everyone is just one day just breaking out this song. Oh my goodness, fantastic.
Yeah, it was kind of like that.
Nice.
When I discovered I could actually write, it was easy for me to take it to my parents and be like, I can write music, listen to the songs I wrote. But they would be like, yeah, cool and all that. But they probably thought it was something that, maybe phase out, like a hobby or something like that. But it did not. I think I got into university, and then I was on my own, able to make decisions for myself. So I found a studio that I didn't need to pay studio time for. So my parents have been saying no to studio for a very long time. I was able to make that decision for myself, and I went to the studio to record like my first song. And that's where it all started from.
Exactly, the rest is history. In the short period it started, you've been on a Olamide album, and now Mr. Easy distributes your music, which is major. What does it mean for you to come from a place where you're probably singing in your room, singing in the choir to a smaller audience, and now your music is reaching the right ears? Deep inside of you, mentally, inside of you really, how does this make you feel?
It makes me feel amazing. I say all the time that, there's a certain kind of confidence that comes with it now. If you want to go for a show, you want to perform at a show, and, you're worried that people don't know you or people don't know your songs, and you're going to have to do a lot of work to get the attention of people there. All of that kind of goes away when you're getting to a point where people actually know you and they know your songs. So it's like it gives me a certain kind of confidence. It makes me excited because I know now that I have ears of people that I didn't have before.
I'm definitely one of those ears, just so you know. What is the most challenging part of being an artist in Nigeria?
The challenging part about being an artist, I would say that there are no mirrors. You need to build your team. But you need some sort of resources to be able to put yourself out there, because there's a lot of people who are making music, and like the playground is big. So it's like you need some sort of push to get to a certain place, and if you don't have persistence, if you don't have the drive that pushes you, it's very easy for you to say that you're going to stop music or you're not going to do this anymore, because music is not something that you're going to be able to eat or see proceeds from like ASAP.
Yeah, of course.
It's something that takes a lot of time. You have to develop yourself, put yourself out there, and you need resources to put yourself out there. So you really need something else to keep you going, and that faith and the thought of the dream and the plan ahead is all that takes to move you. So I say the most challenging thing is having the right people around you and resources.
Amazing. Tell us, any upcoming projects coming up? Something you want to discuss? Something you want to tell us?
I don't have any upcoming project that I want to discuss.
Right.
My EP just came out, so I'm just on looking. I'm seeing how it is, and I want the success of the EP. I want what comes with the EP, to show me what next.
That's a very strong point there, because I feel like everybody's always on the move. Like you drop something, the need or the anxiety to get back in the studio to do more and more. But I'm glad that you can find balance and just say, you know what, I'm not coming up with anything at the moment. I'm just basically enjoying what's already out, and that's good to know, Faith.
Thank you.
Sure. Welcome back to Trending, brought to you by Airtel. I still have FAVE on my hot seat, and we are about to play some games now. First up is our Fast 5 Questions segment. I ask you a couple questions about yourself. Nothing to be worried about. There's no right or wrong answer. It's just whatever you tell us is what we take. Yes?
Okay.
Great. But the catch is you answer all these questions, 10 questions, under 60 seconds.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Great. Time starts now. 5 random facts about you.
I love movies. I watch movies like it's punishment. Potatoes are my favorite food. What is a fact about me?
Let's move on because we just have time. If you were doing music, what would you be doing?
I would probably be hosting like a game show.
Okay. What fashion trend do you wish would disappear forever?
I think I would say sagging,
Trust me. agree. What is your favorite quote from a movie?
Oh,
Okay, we'll move on. What is the dumbest thing you've seen on social media?
I think it would be. I can't remember.
What's the most interesting thing in your wallet or purse right now?
What's the interesting thing in my wallet? It would probably be my lashes pulley. I probably need it all the time to be pushing my lashes out.
Okay, what are you most grateful for in the whole wide world?
Most grateful? This is really tricky. I don't really. What would be the most grateful thing that I guess I'm most grateful for my fans. Let me say that.
Yeah, okay. What is your favorite store?
Store.
Yeah.
Like
Any
an
store.
online
Candy
store.
Chocolate store, candy, whatever store that you like to go to.
Well, I like to go to ice cream stores.
Okay.
Don't have anyone in particular.
Okay, that works. Name a song that makes you happy.
Kilele makes me happy. Kilele by Routine.
Okay. Who's the person you talk to when you need a listening ear?
My friend.
Okay. I'm sure you definitely exceeded 60 seconds, but it's okay. We're going to move on now to the tribe. It's just good to hear all those things about you and get to know you better. Okay, so tribe is social media abbreviations. You just give me the full meanings. Cheesy producer thinks you should complete some lyrics as well. Okay, let's do this. LWKM.
LWKM, that would be Laugh and Kill Me.
Yes. IKR.
I know, right?
Yes. SMH.
Shaking my head.
There we go. This one is, I've never seen it before, but you just might know it. YKTV.
You know the vibe.
Come on! You know the vibe. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna use that one now, correct. So cool, let's complete the lyrics. Cause when I see you, I feel to steal the keys to your heart again.
My baby bad, my baby good.
It still goes on.
My baby all the things I need. My baby bust up the silence.
Bust it up. Okay, another one. And I believe. Yes, I believe.
I'm falling for you like a thief waking the knees. Because when I see you, I feel to steal the keys to your heart again.
Hey, yeah. My baby back.
My baby good. My baby all the things I need.
My baby
Bust up the silence.
Come on. Hey, yeah, I believe me and I consent to straight up. Girl, thank you so much. We're going to take another break, but when we come back, we'll be reading some nasty comments. Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
Yes, let's go. Be right back. Welcome back to Trending, brought to you by Airtel. It is time for FAVE to read a nasty comment, just one. Please read and respond the best way you can. Don't forget to call their handle and please read out. Thank you.
Niggy Henry. Forget about the messenger and focus on the message. Faith doesn't pass any message with her songs. Just doing fine girl copying Ara style makeup. All these girls that won't last in the industry. Aww.
Guess I'll have to wait to see.
I don't know, what did I do to you?
How do you feel when you see comments like this? I'm sure sometimes people just try to get your attention.
I think I've learned to just let people say what they want to say. Without social media, you wouldn't see a lot of bad comments from people, but the bad side of social media is that people feel the need to air their opinions regardless of how people feel about it. I just ignore. But for Henry, all I say is time is going to tell. That's all.
That's what I think too. That's what I think. Thank you so very much for coming on the show, Faith.
Thank you for having me.
You were definitely fantastic, my fave. You see? Do people use that sometimes?
Yeah.
Better. The sleep for me is mine and mine only. And it's a wrap, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. Thank you for sticking with Faith and I. We got to do a mini concert. If you missed that, you missed. But you can join the conversation. Follow us on Twitter at HIPTV, on Instagram on official HIPTV. You can also follow me on Instagram if you wish at Nancy Isime Official. Until I see your pretty faces next time, do not forget that I love you, but God loves you more. Bye-bye.